Whether it be through better deck construction or just better plays, you do have to beat your opponent's core strategy. You know, whether it be singular cards or the whole strategy in general, you do have to get to the other side of what they're trying to put in front of you. But sometimes it's a little bit harder than that, in the sense that once you get to that game 2, that game 3, they're going to bring something in against you that you have to outthink. It's not just about beating that core strategy, it might just be beating what they bring in against you. And when you're playing something like Mill and Modern, it can be a little tough because you do have to use cards like Surgical Extraction to navigate some of the quality matchups where they do have key cards that you want to take out, or whether it be something like Ashiok Dream Render that against a graveyard strategy, knocking out their whole graveyard, or honestly simply preventing them from searching their library. But when it comes to cards like Endurance, the card teaches you a lot of hard lessons, in the sense that honestly, sometimes it's not just your opponent that's against you, it's just better card design that teaches you a very hard lesson. And it's one that hopefully I'll never make the mistake of trying to think I can outsmart ever again. Enjoy. Now, I'm not going to lie, this hand is pretty fishy. My opponent revealed Kahira, and they are going to keep 7, I assume, because, they're going to mulligan. I mean, to be fair, it really just helped me feel a little bit better. I'm going to mulligan. This is 2.5 spells plus a Fatal Push into a Kahira. I don't know, like... This is not like the 2.5 bit. Like, if this was actually a spell, maybe, but like, it's really a 2.5 spell hand. It's keepable. It's keepable. I mean, I'll tell you what. Am I here for the entertainment? Sure. Am I here for the entertainment? If y'all are in this video right now, everyone in the comment section down below, somewhere in your comment, if you feel so obliged to put a comment down, I need entertainment in there, because you know what? I need to feel better about how much entertainment I'm trying to put into keeping this terrible hand. Just literally in any semi-serious situation, do not keep this hand. Like, straight up, do not keep this hand. So just putting that out there. I mean, they mull to 5, so that does make me feel so much better about this situation. They did mull to 5, and then we did draw a Tasha's off the top. The problem is, most times that your opponent shows you a Kahira, that Tasha's ain't going nowhere. That Tasha's ain't going nowhere for you, especially now with 2 more cards for you to contend with in their deck thanks to that mull to 5. Come on, that Tasha's ain't going nowhere. Tasha's ain't going anywhere. All right, Misty into 3 colors. I mean, it's probably some type of elementals, to be fair. They're not going to take any damage for some reason. Strange, but I'll take it. Solitude on my turn, on upkeep. Fair enough. Hit me with it. What did you exile for that, though? Exiled an Omnath. Interesting. Do you have another one in hand? Okay. Sure. All right. In that case, I mean, truly, I'm a deck thin. So I'm just gonna pass through. I'm not gonna get many opportunities to really use this Fatal Push, though. So you know what, though? It might actually be best just to hold on to the Flooded Strand until they play a 3-drop or a 4-drop, which might be right now. Okay. All right, I'll do this right now before anything gets like too complicated. This is right. It doesn't really matter. Before like they have like something that they can flash in, it's fine. Just kill the Risen Reef. All right. I think just throw out the Tashas before anything gets too wild. Like it's not a good spell for us. I think in general, I mean, yeah, revealing a Kahira, we definitely could have gone a little better. I mean, we went pretty far with this Tasha's voice. Okay, so it's like, it's literally just elemental tribal. It's not like it's some type of control thing. I know Yorian's gone, but not here, but yeah, Voice of Resurgence. Okay, so Tasha's is gonna get some level of value, right? If they're playing 4 of these Flamekin, right? Probably 3 at least Thunderkin, if not 4. There is a level of value to be had with Tasha's. Okay. I mean, I'm probably still going to err on the side of boarding it out, but Crypt Incursion is going to be pretty nice in this matchup at least. We're definitely going to need all the removal we can get. Ensnaring Bridge, Damnation type of thing. Put that card on top. Fair enough. Right, and at this point, turn too late. We're gonna go Fatal Push this sucker, or do we even bother? Because this doesn't do anything to me. The card that they put on top does something to me. So I think what I do here is I go Watery Grave tapped. Next turn, I can go land Otawara, bounce Flamekin, kill the... I'm guessing it's Omnath. Kill the Omnath. They play Flamekin again. I can archive trap. Right? That's the plan. Oh, okay. They just didn't draw land. All right. Well, all right. Okay. 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 Do they have a land? No. Oh, they do have a land. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. In that case, actually, I'm gonna save the Fatal Push. I'm not terribly upset about this Risen Reef. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna do this now. Interesting. I mean, this is the thing. Like, endurances are here, right? That's the one thing I have to remember. Endurances are here. So where do they come into effect? So one Omnath is exiled, right? I got rid of two more. Two Risen Reefs are gone. One in exile as well, right? One on the battlefield. Those are gone. Omnath Locus of the Royal, Vesper Lark, Solitude. Where's the Endurance? Is it in their hand? I just have to imagine they do have an Endurance, so I don't know. That's nice. At least. That's nice at least. Kill that. What do you got for me? Ephemerate. Oh, come on, Shaf. You literally saw it happening. You literally saw it happening. Okay, all right, that's on me. That was like literally the bad play on me. I literally see it in exile and I'm like not acknowledging it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah. You essentially just get whatever elemental you want, so that's fine. And you draw it immediately. I wonder what they get. It's probably the Endurance, right? Because they have to have a one-of copy of Endurance. If they play it here, I kind of lose. Could be Omnath. It could be Omnath plus Endurance. I don't know. Whatever it is. Like, you get something. Yeah, the last Omnath enters the battlefield. You're gonna be doing stuff and things. A lot of things. Lots and lots of things. Yup. Voice of Resurgence. Yup. Yo, you know what? I do have an Ensnaring Bridge Mainboard. I do have to remember that. It's not like actually terribly hopeless. Kihira's in hand. Okay. Yeah, like it's not like terribly hopeless. Ooh, baby, but I'm not gonna try it. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna try it. That's fine. All right. Okay, so we are going to play Oboro. I will cast. I'll cast this on their turn before they start, like maybe in response to a fetch or something. I'll cast this. Yeah, like maybe in response to like, I don't know. There has to be like an optimal time to cast this Otawara. Yeah, I gotta kind of cast it on this. I don't think it triggers this either, right? Yeah, it doesn't trigger voice. I don't know how much interaction they'll have necessarily for the Ensnaring Bridge, but let's see here. Thunderkin Awakener is going to be real dumb. What does this card do again? Oh, it's just a mana rock. Yeah, okay. I'm actually just truly, it's like, for me it's the Endurance. For me it's the Endurance. I imagine they have to have it. They had 8 cards left. I'm actually really surprised they haven't cast it yet. I'm wondering if they think we have a counter spell or a drown in the lock. Like, they've had opportunities. I mean, I don't know. It is fair that if they do have it, and the way to test the water is read this Otawara. How do they want to play this? How do they want to play this? I've been holding up 3 cards in my hand, essentially this whole time, right? Recommission, return target artifact. Oh wow. Yeah, I kind of gotta let that go. Yeah, that's fine. Not much I'm doing about that. All right, you're drawing it. You're drawing it. You got it. Yup. Show me the endurance. That's only way. Like, if you don't have the endurance, I have a possibility of getting through this, but I have to see the endurance. So I think this is where I will respond by taking out the Omnath. I'll respond by bouncing your Omnath at this point. Just so they don't get like the maximum value out of it, right? I just don't want them dealing like the 4 damage. You can still get everything else. They have nothing to search for. Okay, so a full like this is gonna cost them. They can play it white, red. What am I? Yeah, it's just everything black, but black. Yeah, they can play it, especially with the cavern. Yep. Okay, that's one way to do it as well, because everyone gets a buff. You kind of just alpha swing. Oh, okay, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet, but that Omnath coming down with lands is kind of a thing. Take 9, 8. Woo, okay, all right. So our deck doesn't want to give it to us. Our deck doesn't want to give it to us. Okay, so in a matchup like this, in a quality matchup like this, kind of take out the surgicals. I could find them with the endurance, but I don't think endurance is. I don't think that's how I want to fight endurance. I think Ashiok and Soul Guide Lantern is how I want to fight that. Now, they have Cavern of Souls. I'm not feeling too hot about kind of counter spells in that sense. So bring in these 3. I think that's how we play it. So Ensnaring Bridge, Crypt, go for the throat, extra removal, Damnation, and then with endurance in general, and with kind of fighting key cards, like. If they have a shuffle effect, I'm gonna want to try and fight it. And in general, I kind of want to stop them from searching as well as exiling their graveyard. So I don't think I want to go the surgical extirpate route. And again, just to explain the counter spells. Like, first of all, Spell Pierce, not many non-creatures, not going to get the value I needed to. We're going to keep this. Yeah, not going to get the value I needed to. And then the other counter spells, they have Cavern of Souls. As always, with some of the sideboarding that we've been doing over the past year, again, learning from Tybalt, if you tend to be boarding in a lot of graveyard hate, you probably just take out your visions, right? And not even probably, you kind of have to, right? Because your visions is most of the time, if you're playing that matchup right, you're prioritizing getting your graveyard at, like your graveyard hate out first and using it as aggressively as possible. Let's see if they have like the. I don't know if they'll have the Emrakul truly, right? Because you know what? Mill has been doing not too bad. You know, a lot of players have been getting the 5-0s and whatever it might be. I'm actually going to wait on this Ruin Crab. I think I'd rather just hold up Drown. As long as I can. Let me see if I can stop whatever comes next. Yeah, save targets always yield. Just throw them at you. They probably do have an endurance up, right? Which is a thing I have to be kind of wary of. So let's see what I can and can't do. I'm holding up the Drown, and then next turn, like if they don't play anything here, like what they could do is essentially they play a spell, I go to Drown it, they respond with a an endurance. That's fine, because that endurance is likely to cast this spell here. They're gonna have to use up another spell in their hand. So kind of 3 cards are being lost out of their hand to resolve 1. Yeah, so I'll attempt to counter this. It goes through. Interesting. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna just keep it running. Play this. I know I'm losing out on a lot of cards milled, but again, prioritizing the interaction, prioritizing the Ashiok. If they play the Endurance here, so be it. If they have Force, that's another thing. I'd be kind of surprised with Force, though. I don't know if there's enough blue spells to really merit that. Yep, okay. Kind of did in response. That's fine. That's fine. So use up all these resources. What did they exile? They exiled Nomnath. That's fine. I'd consider that a win for us. So now, especially kind of punishing their lands, their fetch lands aren't really on, and their tutoring is going to be a little bit tougher. That's fine. And at this point, almost any spell I draw is just really valuable. Almost any spell I draw is really valuable. Cavern of Souls is tough. Hopefully we can find a Field of Ruin. We do want to punish their mana a little bit. Sure. Hopefully they just, yeah, draw. Oh, yeah. All right. So we're going to get out one of these, right? Right. And then Field of Ruin, the Cavern of Souls. Get out basic. I don't expect this deck to have Blood Moon, so get out basic. We do have Damnation, though. I'm not terribly pressed to play Ruin Crab. I'm gonna play basic Swamp and pretend I have a Fatal Push or something, like some type of thing. I think maybe just building out, like in case we need the Damnation, probably better just have access to it. Okay, so kind of back into that status quo. So that's nice. That Field of Ruin was very opportune. And here, Test of Talents, bringing it back just a bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, Flamekin's not going to do much. They're not going to be able to tutor. But at least what's nice here, Test of Talents, though. That is... I missed that card. I'll tell you that. I missed that card. Recommission's in there. I mean, it's not like if they have another recommission, it's not like they're going to get any value out of that. I'm just gonna hold up cards in my hand, to be honest. Like, unless I draw land, these crabs aren't doing anything for me. And then the last thing I need is they flood their board. I have all my crabs out and I draw Damnation. I need to use it. So there's no, like, I can block these. So there's no point in me playing stuff out. I mean, okay, whatever. Like, I block them and they like fury my board out. Whatever, right? But it's not that deep right now. They drew a Misty Rainforest. They're not able to tutor with that. Kind of just need to like play Fury and get something going with that. Okay. Yeah, they're just kind of re-triggering the Risen Reef. Get those elemental triggers. Yeah. Let's see what you can do. Let's play some crabs. All right. We're playing out the crabs. We're doing 4 crab triggers, baby. 4 crab triggers on the stack. Begin sideboarding. Bring it back. Game 3. Let's go. The endurances are obviously here. We don't know how many. It doesn't matter. We're still going to play like they have 4. That's the plan. We're still going to play like they have 4. Now, this is interesting. I'm going to try it. Famous last words. The chance of us drawing a land is pretty high. Famous last words. Famous last words or not? Come on. Famous last words. Okay. All right. Play out the crab. Because if we want anyone to die, it's going to be that one. Then we go Ruin Crab, Otawara, Field of Ruin, Ashiok. I don't know how we really do this, but... Or we do that. That's better. That's much better. Yep. Ideally, what's nice here is like not a fetch land, in the sense that we don't have to commit too many resources to like over milling them. When they kept a 7, or I don't even know what the math is at this point, but we're in a not bad spot. Okay. Double Cavern. I mean, the Field of Ruins will have some work to do, which is nice. They'll probably play Peace on 3 here. Interesting. Interesting. I won't reveal the field just yet. Okay. Hit me with it. Ephemerate, Test of Taunts again. So, what do you got? Like, these aren't casting non-creature spells. So I'm doing that, I'm doing that. Got the endurance. Yeah, baby. Hit me with it. Hard cast endurance. The advantage of being on the play. That's fine. I mean, I'll block with my Hedron Crab. That's fine. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. You shuffle them back in, and you know what? They didn't lose a card off of that, so can't be terribly upset. So at least we got rid of these, right? That's an Omnath gone. It's a Fury and Solitude gone, right? Do they play Omnath here? They'll definitely attack. I mean, yeah. They like play Fury, kill my Rune Crab, play Omnath here. Yep. We're a little late. We're a little late. Oh. Okay. Well then. Cool. I'll take it. All right. Well, yeah, I'll take it. All right, that's 2 Omnats gone. Oh, that's 3 Omnats in total. All right. Hit the cavern for sure. I need to make their mana a little bit harder, right? Like that's the key here. So take out the snow-covered swamp. If I really need a Damnation this turn, I need to make sure I can cast it. Still have all the colors they need for Omnath, which is fine. Can't have everything you want in life. This is so cringe. Okay, all right. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Okay. Shuffle it all back in. Another crab gone. Next turn, I play... Yeah, Ephemerate hits the endurance again. Oh, they don't need to. Yeah. Okay, planes. That's 2 basics, which is nice. Yep. We're gonna block here again. Do you have the Omnath this time? Looks like it. Oh, no, for 5 Solitude. Okay. That sucks. Okay. This is where things get a little dicey. This is where things get a little dicey. Not bad. All right. So in that case, happy to just get rid of these. So I don't need to throw out the Tashas just yet. This is gonna be a close game. This is gonna be a close game. I'm still at 20. Got rid of 1 endurance kind of permanently there. Okay, 2 Omnats gone. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a close game. So they're gonna solitude. Their solitude's going on my Ashiok. They can't allow that to occur anymore. Especially because they don't have any more basics. They don't have the ability to play Omnath. They need blue. They're gonna need to kill that. Potentially fetch. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Because even behind Bridge, remembering that Omnath can still use that other ability. Okay, so they're gonna look for. They're gonna tutor their library. They're gonna do stuff and things. Endurance gets put on top. Tasha's. They have Test of Talents. Play this. Essentially just play. Yeah, I'm essentially just playing around Test of Talents. You're so cringe. Okay, all right, fine. fine. Completely forgot that was a line with the Horizon Canopy. That's fine. It's so cringe. All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right. So cringe. That's fine. It was the line regardless, right? Because if we got hit by Testitons, we lose like our whole hand here. So yeah, they have to hit that. They're gonna have the hold up endurance just to, and I mean, you know what's nice is Ashiok's been fogging for us. So Ashiok's been acting as a pretty powerful fog for us. All right. Voice is coming down. Okay, well, triple Tashas. Let's see what we can do with triple Tashas. Yeah. See what we can do with triple Tashas, especially get 19 cards. 19 cards. Okay. Wow. Wow. That was a hot Tasha. So they're going to draw a card, play Endurance here. They swing in for... They don't play the Endurance for the sake of combat? Wait a second. I got rid of both their Test of Talents. I'm assuming, quote unquote, both. Right? The assumption is that they have 2. That is crazy. Okay, hold on now. Because you don't want to be drawing cards at this point. That is... Why wouldn't you... Okay. Why wouldn't you play that? Okay, I guess. I think I play the safe side here. Play this. I think I play it safe. Just pass through. The Kahira is a great buff. That means like 3 things aren't attacking me. What do they have to interact with this actually? So did they have that island in their hand the whole time? Because they didn't. The one time we Field of Ruin, they didn't put that out, so they had that the whole time. Interesting. Okay, Foundation Breaker. Okay, did I mess up? I don't think so. Not yet, anyway. Okay, I'm at 2. Damn, was that the misplay of the century? Let's see. Tasha's. 1 less card. GG's. All right, maybe that was a misplay. Just go for that. Potentially could have seen a Foundation Breaker elsewhere, but hey, we got there. Unless the Endurance here? No, yeah, the Endurance here. I did not get there. Yeah, oh no, I lose. Yeah, right. Because they do have the Endurance in hand. They just play it. They have the 1 Misty in there. Yeah, okay. So in that case, it was a misplay. Yeah, it was a misplay. Okay, I'll take it. You know what? If that's what it is, I'm not counting close. That's fine. That's on me. I'll take it. Lesson learned. Got to pay a little attention, a little closer attention to those inner details. That's fine. I could have forced that Endurance, had 1 more turn. Okay, all right. Lesson learned.